Module 4. Basic Management for Quality and Safety through 5S Kaizen TQM Approach. Pyramid of Management. Unit B. In this unit, we overview the entire hospital management practice using a conceptual framework. This is a pyramid, which we want. As we confirmed last chapter, our goal is this statement on the slide: make people healthier and happy. We know that it is an important goal, but also know that it is not easy to realize this goal. To realize our goal, we have to step by step. We know that there are various constraints in achieving the goal, if the work environment is not in order. We have been working at every hospital to make the work environment better and well organized. Maintaining the improved work environment, patient safety should be a reliable foundation of quality of each medical service. Obviously, local community of a hospital is always expect better services with safety. Trust between the hospital and the catchment community should be further improved. To make people healthier and happy, the hospital needs to co-create 3 social values: valuable products, patient satisfaction, and staff satisfaction as professionals. The values of the hospital will be created and maintained through continuing efforts of the hospital management. In order to do so, definitely, the hospital should seek further betterment of 7 managerial targets. Just to have a quick review, we may take a look at the following slides. Productivity should be always an issue. The hospital is required to provide various healthcare services. The volume and number of the services should be increased. The productivity cannot simply be discussed without consideration of quality of each service. The service should be safe, effective, timely offered. The use of resources for the services should be efficient. When a treatment is conducted, patient-centered decision-making is essential. In addition to them, equitable service provision should also be mandatory. Those are the essential elements of quality of healthcare. If you wish to reach higher quality healthcare services, safety should be reconfirmed as the precondition at healthcare facilities. As we discussed already, safety is a part of quality dimensions. In addition to patient safety, we cannot ignore safety of the healthcare personnel at various occasions in healthcare provision. Because of those importance, we emphasize this target by placing a special position in 7 managerial targets. Cost of healthcare, inevitably, touched upon at any kind of healthcare institutes. There is no free service. Even you have a system of free of charge access to the healthcare at government hospital, the cost is shouldered by someone. Taxpayers are there. The cost should be relevantly controlled by us. Service delivery within the health facility should be systematized carefully, not to have great delay. The system should be constructed not to hamper productivity, quality and safety. Morale is the attitude of staff toward his or her duty to serve the patients. Without high morale of the staff, teamwork could not be strengthened. It is also a part of managerial targets, which hospital management team should be monitor and accomplish. Finally, work ethics of all of the healthcare and administration personnel, regardless rank and category, have to be highlighted here. Top management and his or her executive managerial team members are requested to recognize that moral establishment is also a vital task for them. For moral establishment in the hospital, well-organized human resource management is mandatory. Having this quick review, it is possible for us to identify safety, particularly patient safety, could be called as the foundation in 7 managerial targets. Establishment of safety culture within the organization should be the only way to approach patient safety. In order to achieve 7 managerial targets, the hospital have to organize hospital resources and work methods in order, called 4M. First M is men and women. Human resources are the most important. Capacity strengthening is mandatory all the time, although they are doing their best. Machines in the hospital is represented by medical equipment. The equipment should be in the obtainable best condition for delivering safe and quality healthcare. Preventive maintenance mechanism is the most important for this purpose. The third M is materials. Various consumables are essential for better medical services. In-house logistics of pharmaceuticals, medical materials, and other materials are in the obtainable best condition. Work methods are the core issue of hospital management. In clinical scenes, clinical pathways are actively used in many countries. Egypt is not an exception. However, it is not easy to use it at all clinical areas with standardization. Non-medical services of hospital should also be controlled and standardized, using standard operational procedures, SOP. Hospital resources and work methods are the essential foundation for achieving 7 managerial targets. We need a mechanism to seek optimization of them. How can we optimize the condition of resources and work methods? Practice of Kaizen is necessary at all areas of hospital services. Reduction of overburden or strenuous condition of work, minimization of wastes and irregularities of work processes that are called 3M, MURI, Muda, and Miura in Japanese, should be achieved by Kaizen. Kaizen is problem solving, by the staff, for the staff, and for the benefits of patients, in the context of hospital. It should be a team work. MURI. Overburden is a target of Kaizen. Muda. Wastes of time and wastes of resources should be minimized. Miura. Irregular work processes should be minimized, since irregularities damage quality and safety. Full participation of the staff, on the ground level, are mandatory, since this is a kind of intra-organizational movement. We need to realize better working condition, to connect our efforts to quality and safety. Now, we have to discuss teamwork here, because this is essential mechanism to work with problem solving. Kaizen cannot be done by a single person. How can we formulate a workable team in our respective work venue? To be called as a functional team, the group of staff headed by a leader should fulfill 7 requirements. The first condition, to be called as a functional team, the group of staff led by you must fully understand the objective set by the leader. The objective setting should be logically done, and explain the implication of objectives set for 6 months, 1 year, and 3 years, for instance. The goal is a long-term objective. This should be logically linked with the organizational mission, credo, and vision. The second condition is a condition of the membership of the team. The team members are expected to stay in the team, at least for 2 to 3 years, and not transferred to the other place, only with a short time experience at the department. Using the given time, the leader must motivate, train, and work together with the members to achieve the objective. Of course, it is necessary to have periodical rotation or transfer of the staff to allow the hospital to have mobile condition of the human resources for energize the organization further. Hopefully, the staff move to other section together with gained new skills and positive attitude. In addition to the two conditions related to goal and membership, role allocation is the third condition, which you should recognize as a leader of the team. The role allocation to each team member should be done by the leader, objective-oriented way, to maximal utilization of capacities, experiences, and interests of the staff. You should know the character of each member carefully. Imagine the roles are nicely allocated to the members, smooth communication among the staff, and between the leader and the members are both mandatory to be well maintained. For this purpose, your own attitude to communication is the most vital for the success in team management. Formal and informal communication is both important. Regular meetings are actively used for formal communication, mainly for information exchange and sharing knowledge about the ongoing tasks of the team. Leader's attitude, as a good listener to your staff, is essential. Informal communication with your staff is too important to shorten distance between you and your staff. When you are in informal condition with your staff, a sham-flat organization could be formulated for smooth conversation. On and off switching of formal-informal will be effective to make your team familiar to you, and also you become familiar to them. Important thing is to create an atmosphere, not to hide anything about the matters related to the jobs and tasks, which are allocated to each staff. Even small mistakes and delays of work could be talked among the leader and the team member, in order that the entire team can be instrumental to recover from those negative things. Obviously, leadership is crucially important to continue teamwork at every section of hospital. Leaders' leadership and followers' staff's leadership are both necessary to make our routine work meaningful and effective. Even a team member who are allocated a role in the team, he or she should be a leader in terms of implementation of the allocated job. Leadership is a bundle of 3 jobs: setting objective of the work, unity formulation by team building, and individual care for a respective team member, are the 3 continuing managerial work as a leader. Leader's leadership should cover the entire team member. Follower's leadership should be shown to his or her working territory. Leader should manage and guide followers' leadership to the direction to the team's goal. The 6th condition to be called as an excellent team is to share the work outcomes among the team members. Positive outcomes are, obviously, the encouraging topic to inform the staff with pleasure. The leader may praise the members' efforts to achieve the successful outcomes. They work hard for achieving the leader's objective. You know very well the reality on which you cannot achieve your objective only with your personal effort. Your team members' elaboration on the work is indispensable for you. They achieve their professional objectives, and you achieve your managerial objective. Because of this reality, the leader have to serve the team, to create the obtainable best working condition. It is often said by people that leader is father and mother of the team, and also a servant of the team. Recognizing the mentioned 6 conditions, to be recognized as excellent team, you and your staff should establish mutual trust among the team members. In this context, the leader should be a part of the team, who walk shoulder to shoulder with your team member. For creating trust among your staff, it is mandatory to have frequent opportunities to get to know each other. The leader should create mechanism of formal and informal communication, for accommodating personal contact and group encounter, where they open themselves in front of others. As the precondition of this, the leader should open your personality, and encounter your staff's personalities. How can we strengthen teamwork, or improve performance of the team? How can we guide the staff members effectively to the problem solving by their own initiative, based upon problem detection done by them, during their working hours? We have to guide our staff to learn management, through the existing processes of routine works in our departments. It is not realistic to send all the staff to classroom-style training course to learn management. In order to have reliable ground of participatory problem solving, for betterment of work processes and service contents, perfectly organized working environment is a must to be developed. Working environment improvement is the venue or chance of learning managerial activities. 5S activities should be introduced and disseminated throughout of hospital, to make your staff sensitive to the condition of physical environment for work. Sort, set, shine, standardize, and sustain is a complete set of 5S principles. It is not necessary to look into the details here, since we are well exposed to these principles at various successful examples at various sectors, including health sector. 5S are fundamental managerial activities, to expose our staff to the existing undesirable conditions of working environment. They learn how to organize it, and learn also how to work together with their colleagues. Teamwork can be highlighted repeatedly by the leader in the process to be involved ourselves. Now, we came up to the end of this story. This is the structure of hospital management. 7 steps are here. We have to go up step by step, to the top of the pyramid. In the 5th step of 7 managerial targets, that should be sought by top management and middle-class managers, patient safety and quality of healthcare are both highlighted as essential targets to be achieved. Patient safety is the foundation of other 6 managerial targets. Particularly, we have to be aware of quality as the target that health professionals wish to achieve regardless the category and rank. Patient safety is the precondition to the quality. There is no quality healthcare under unsafe condition. Patient safety can be established at the healthcare organization, possessing safety culture. The safety culture could be sought at the environment, where 5S and Kaizen become a part of routine managerial activities, at all areas of hospital. Good management protects patients' lives and health, as various medical technologies do. For this purpose, teamwork is crucially important. For maintaining teamwork, Smooth communication in the team is an essential condition. For this purpose, 5S and Kaizen should be maximally utilized as the foundation and cradle of better teamwork. Our goal is symbolized in this photo. Even though our environment is not extremely modern and sophisticated, we can achieve improved healthcare services and patient satisfaction. Our own professional satisfaction is achievable too, if we make efforts both for technical and managerial topics in a parallel ways. This is the end of the module. Next, go to exercise of the module.